So a friend of mine dropped off all this sweet, pressure-treated, real good quality wood from a deck that he tore down. And of course, I've got barns to build, so it's disassemble time. That's just awesome. That's like, I don't even know, $600, $700, $800 worth of wood right now. Hell yeah. All right, so it's all tore up. Got some nice 2x10s, 2x6s, 2x4s. A huge pile of 2x6s out here, which is awesome. A whole bunch of them. And this pile of 6x6s, which will go into the barn as corner supports. Yeah, I feel like a millionaire with all this free lumber. Well, I forgot to take this when I got home, so I'm gonna hit up my immune boosters here. Vitamin D3, zinc, turmeric with black pepper, vitamin C, and fish oil. Every day, twice a day. Speaking about wood, next on the items of things I gotta get done today, I'm off to another friend's to grab some firewood. This is all awesome stuff. He's clearing a lot. It's got some leftover stuff. So I'm gonna go tear into the pile, see what I can get. First load of free wood. Not that bad. Some small stuff in there, but that all burns. And there's load number 2. Got lots more down there too, so this is awesome. So I ran down to my local store and picked up some stuff for dinner. Definitely going to be doing a video on that because I'm starving, and it's going to be delicious. But let me show you what else I've been up to. Grabbed these 3 guys off the tomato plant. That's the biggest one so far. It's still loaded. There was a hornworm on it, full of parasitic wasps. So I'll see if I can, I threw it in with the chickens. I'll see if I can find that. So this is all the firewood I've got to date. Some of this over here is older. This is all the new stuff I picked up today, except for the small stuff. That's on the porch. So next up, I gotta get this split so it can dry out. Won't be seasoned, but it'll be dry. Hard to hear me over the geese, but check it out. I got a mini cucumber and some blossoms. They actually got into these and pretty much tore the plants up, but score! Oh, there's another one off a different plant. It's freaking awesome. And then I've been working on this little patch all week because I'm taking the grass out. And then I just got some stuff planted, some fall seeds planted in here. So hopefully I'll be growing some beets, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, that kind of stuff. So, yep, pretty clay-y soil, but we'll see what he does. Moved these goofballs over here yesterday, and they've already got this place fairly tore up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to last them a whole week in here. We'll see. These are the fat chickens. I'll be taking a few of these out at a time for, you know, the freezer. There's a hen and a rooster right there. That's the rooster. That's the hen. He'll be going soon. That's another rooster. That's another rooster. That's Cupcake, the Wonder Goose. She got a bum leg. She's a good girl, though. She gets around just fine. Those white spots are the parasitic wasps that were on that hornworm. I threw it in with the chickens. They've decimated it, but that thing was loaded with them. Totally saved my tomato plant. This is where I moved these guys from yesterday. This patch lasted pretty good. It's kind of tore up down here, but you can see they do a real good job of regenerating this soil. They tear it up, poop on it, stomp it down. They'll do the same thing over here. I just might have to move the fence a little bit. But you can see where the fence was. Fence goes all the way up to here, or it did. And they did a real good job. We get some rain on this and this will bounce right back. That's one of the camping areas. I don't know how well you can see it. Haven't had any campers in a while. Might have something to do with everything that's going on. People are probably, you know, hanging out. But that's one of them. That's the only one that's cleared right now, because I've been doing other stuff. I gotta get busy. So they've worked this area real hard this year, and I have more chickens and geese right now than was my plan, but that's okay. I mean, they're out there foraging right now. They're all healthy, real healthy, and they're out there picking grass, scratching around, looking for bugs. And typically that breed of chicken is taken out for food at right around the 8 to 12 week mark, depending on who you are, what size chicken you want as a finished product. I like mine to come out about 3 or 4 pounds, so these guys are definitely bigger than that now. They'll be coming out at 5 or 6 pounds easy, but the only access to food they have during the day is what they can forage. And in the morning, I'll come out and I will spread a mixture of cracked corn and some other seeds and stuff for them to forage all day. And that'll help get them in the foraging mindset. And they'll forage for them throughout the day, dig them up, and in the process, they'll dig up other things. They'll dig up ground animals, not animals, but ground bugs, worms, things of that nature. They eat the grasses. They really like the clover, but they're really not that picky. If it's green and it looks good, they'll eat it. So, yeah, and then they poop on the ground and they dig it in and they scratch it in and they poop on the ground. Helps regenerate that soil. That's the whole point. That's the whole purpose. I gotta show you this. This is Rooster Cockburn with his guinea companion. They're like boyfriend, girlfriend for some reason. He is one of them same chickens up there from the same group. There's a rooster, and he's kind of my pet. He just hangs around out here with the rest of the animals. And he's the only one out of all of them that has really learned how to crow, which is hilarious, because when they first start learning how to crow, it's really funny because they don't know what they're doing. There's Mama and her troop of babies. I counted this morning and got 25. I haven't recounted because that happened yesterday and I recounted and got 27 again. So we'll see. I'm pretty sure she's probably going to lose 1 or 2. It's just the natural course of things, but I'll give them a count. See how many are actually there. I got 25 the first time, 26 the second time. They're moving, so it's really hard to tell. There are birds of prey here, and she's got them wandering around, so it's not unrealistic to think that 1 or 2 will get picked off, unfortunately. But, you know, that's how I like to raise them. I like to raise them as close to nature as possible. That's the whole point. So, but the rest of them are doing fantastic. I was thinking if I could end up with 20 of them, that would be good. That would be fantastic. So we'll see. They're doing real good right now, though. I'm gonna keep our fingers crossed. Other things I got going on. I got some basil here. I've stopped it from bolting a couple times just so I can preserve it. It needs some water. I gotta water these guys tonight. Trying my hand at growing celery. I think I put that one in the dirt. That is actually from a cutoff. So I think I put it in the dirt a little early. It's growing really slow, so I'm gonna have to water that again as well. Some rosemary. which I use with my steaks. I really love the smell of rosemary. Oh man, that smells so good. I got this little guy. That's just a mosquito deterrent. Need some water too. I gotta water these guys for sure right now. But that's just citronella plant. It's done fantastic out here. I haven't had to run that little bug zapper thingy at all this year. And I've only been bit like maybe twice, which is amazing. So I really like these citronella plants. And if you think there's bugs around, mosquitoes, just rub your hands through this thing and it puts off some serious scent. Serious scent. Yeah, it like covered the rosemary scent already. So those are the little plants I got kicking around. Celery I'm trying to root up in here. That one's doing really well. And then I got some green onions I just started today. See if I can get those to grow. So I was really hoping to get a crap done more on the farm today, but after the firewood and stuff, I didn't have it in me. So I just worked on the garden and, you know, chore time. Stay tuned. I'm going to do a dinner video. It's going to be awesome because I'm starving. So I'll post that later. And don't forget to check out the resource page on my website. Links in the bio for my website. Just click on resources. I'm going to be adding more and more and more to that as I get hooked up with stuff. But everything that I support, or shouldn't say support, but things that I've found that are helpful or can help somebody is on that resource page. And every time you link up and do something on that, I get rewarded for it, and all that goes to the farm. Of course, you know, we all need each other right now. So anything you can do, click on anything and see if it's something for you. And if it is, thank you very much.